What's going on, everybody? This is Coach Jacob Cabazito from Cab Training, and in this video I'm going to talk about my all-time favorite speed drill, wicket sprints. Wicket sprints are where you sprint over cones or over hurdles to improve different aspects of your top-end sprint mechanics. And this is one of my favorite sprint drills simply because it causes athletes to self-organize their mechanics so much easier than just doing drill after drill after drill. So this puts this all together and it improves a whole bunch of aspects of our sprint mechanics. In this video, I'm going to talk about 3 of those aspects that this drill improves. Before we get into it, my name is Jacob Cabazito. My full-time job is a speed coach for football players. So my main objective in my life is to make football players faster. In this video, hopefully you guys can take a lot away from this because this is something I do every single week with my athletes. The first benefit of wicket sprints is improved sprint posture. Now, a lot of athletes have been programmed since they were young to always have a forward lean when they run. The problem with always having a forward lean when you run is that you have that excessive backswing of the leg. We're typically leaned real forward and our foot kicks really high, almost kicking our butt. And we tend to overstride and reach when that happens. And when we're running through the wickets, right, we're sprinting over these hurdles at different lengths, and we have to keep our upper body upright because if we start reaching, the drill stops working and we start knocking over hurdles and cones. So what we want to do is we want to stay upright, and this drill helps you stay upright, keeping the chest and shoulders up. I always like to say keeping everything stacked. So we want to have our shoulders over our hips and our hips over our toes. Wicket sprints help with that. And so that is the first benefit of wicket sprints. The second benefit of wicket sprints is improved stride length. Now, the way that I set up the wickets, and this is a super important part of this video, is typically I have ages 10 and under have the hurdles or cones about 4 feet apart. Ages 11 and up are typically 5 feet apart. And 8th grade and older are typically 6 feet apart. That varies a lot based on speed, height, leg length. So hover between 4 and 6 feet. And if you find that you're reaching at 5 feet, go down to 4.5. And if it's still too far apart, 4.5, go down to 4. Right? This is all about feeling it out, and it varies from athlete to athlete big time. So when it comes to improving stride length, a lot of athletes either reach with their stride, like I mentioned in the first benefit, or they have short, choppy strides due to lack of strength, lack of flexibility, and just lack of understanding how to drive your knees and push off the ground. When running through the wickets at certain lengths, it helps athletes drive their knees more, push off the ground stronger and longer, causing them to have more distance between their steps. And so wickets are super, super beneficial in teaching athletes how to extend their stride a little bit more and stay in rhythm with it. The third benefit of wicket sprints is stride frequency. And I think everything ties together with wicket sprints so well that you are able to improve so many different aspects of top-end sprinting. Like I said, posture, nice and upright. Number 2 was the stride length with how we avoid reaching, but also be able to push off and get the right length on our stride. And then when it comes to the stride frequency, now we're able to snap that foot down faster when going through the wickets, especially as you get better and better. Always the first couple reps when running through the hurdles, you're a little awkward and you're jumping from stride to stride because you're afraid to knock over the cone or knock over the hurdle. But once you get used to it and you get used to the correct length, it's a lot easier to snap that foot down a tad bit faster, right? A lot of the top speed coaches in the country talk about thigh angular velocity. What that means is just how fast your thigh drives towards the ground during your stride. And so we get that thigh angular velocity faster in the wicket sprints, causing you to kick your legs faster and have faster, more productive strides. A lot of people have fast strides, but they go nowhere. With the wickets, we're improving that stride frequency along with the stride length. So the main point of this video is I want you guys to try wicket sprints. Like I said earlier in the video, the distance between the hurdles or the cones really matter. If they're too far apart, you're gonna end up reaching and messing up your mechanics. If they're too close together, it's just gonna be awkward and you're gonna start knocking over hurdles because you're trying to shorten up your steps to fit with the hurdles. You wanna be just right and you wanna be smooth with it in a way where you can grow and increase your stride length and your stride frequency. If you guys enjoyed this video and want to try wicket sprints out, and if you have any questions about wicket sprints, hit me up in the comments section below. If you liked this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more of these types of videos from me, hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate you guys watching, and let's get better today.